up, YouTube, man? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Now, we're about to react. Clarence has been a cheater before I've been a cheater. He just wasn't a known cheater. He cheated on Leslie with... Here, I'm about to show y'all the video. We're about to get right into it. Come on.
NYC, baby, allegedly cheated on Leslie Inez with a beautiful trans woman? What? I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to feel about this, but I do know that a lot of you guys green.
The hell? To talk about, I literally have like over 20 questions about one person. I'm gonna read the majority of them, and then I'm gonna talk about it.
I just want to say, a very, very, very pretty trans woman. Shout out to you. I don't know who this lady is, but shout out to you.
So people are commenting saying their thoughts on Queen. Are you mad that Clarence was in Queen's music video? Do you like Queen? Are you jealous of Clarence and Queen? Do you and Clarence still conversate? Why did you and Clarence break up? Is Clarence really your ex?
Damn.
How do you feel about him? This is that. Okay, so there's a lot of questions about Clarence. So
let's get to it.
I really put a lot of thought into this, and I really did want to make sure I covered this topic the right way. Say about him. First of all, I need to clarify some rumors because people really do not have the right information. People were saying that the picture, I'll insert the picture.
I remember this picture. I remember seeing this picture, and a lot of you guys were sending me this picture along with little clips and stuff like that, but I've never actually seen the trans woman speak on this situation at all, okay? So we see Simba Mufasa right here, and then we see goddamn, you know, she got a little Ashanti vibe looking right here, you know what I'm saying? So let's see.
Here, picture that we took at the club. I was a random fan that we...
She's a pretty girl.
And that's it. We took a picture and that's it. And I posted it and I pretended to be an ex and all this stuff, this and that. The picture at the club was taken in August, at the end of summer.
Okay.
He was hosting at a club event in Philadelphia.
There was time I was hosting in Philly every other weekend. They always showed LOVE, love. Allegedly, this was during the time he used to host every other weekend.
Yeah. At the time that we took the picture, I was living in Lancaster, PA, which was like 45 minutes to an hour from the venue that he was hosting at. So Clarence has been, I first saw him on social media through Instagram and stuff like that, and he was actually, it's funny, he was actually an Instagram crush of mine. Like, I just thought he was cute. Like, I would just see...
You ain't the only one, shawty.
Pictures, and I would just think he's cute. And
heard it somewhere.
Like, whatever. That's basically all it was for a really long time. And then eventually, I don't want to go into details about certain things, but eventually we did start talking through social media, through Instagram and Snapchat.
All right.
Another big thing I want to stress.
I wonder on her Instagram, does she like put out there that she is a trans woman? Or if she leads men to believe that she's actually a cisgender woman. If you don't know what a cisgender woman is, for all my straight people out there, a cisgender woman is just somebody who was born into this world as a woman, has woman parts, you know what I'm saying, can naturally give birth, children, and things like that. So that's a cisgender woman. I wonder if she identifies on her Instagram and you can actually see that she is a trans woman, or if, you know, she doesn't get to that until maybe later conversations when she gets to know these guys, okay? This shit can be very, very dangerous, okay? I personally have experience with a family member who was a trans woman, okay? And I always used to tell her, be very, 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 very woman, and you were actually trans, all right? So yeah, be very, very careful of that.
Is when I took the picture with him and when I met him and when we first started talking, it was way before other people were in the situation.
So it says they met each other before drama pages knew of him.
It was way before YouTube. It was way before anything like that. This was the time when, this was just in the summer. And at this time, he didn't have 100,000 subscribers. So I'm not really sure where the whole clout chasing thing comes from me, because when I started talking to him, It wasn't even when he was with anyone big. It was when he was just doing Instagram pictures, and that's basically it.
Okay.
There's obviously a big difference. At the time, we were talking, and
said she was single, but Clarence was in a relationship which she did not know about at the time with Miss Leslie Inez.
I was single.
Damn, hold on, you went a little fast there, girl.
And I was single.
Wait, so it all makes sense. Clarence was dating Leslie before Christina and Queen. Then he cheated on Leslie with Christina because even she said in his video he wasn't single at first, aka she was still around when he broke up with Leslie, I'm guessing for Christina. Then Queen came along after he was messing with Christina, and she even loved to comment on her here about someone saying he cheated on Leslie with her. Wow, this all is making sense. Allegedly, Chris Mejia and Clarence NYC continued their casual dating after knowing he was in a relationship with Leslie Inez before Leslie and Clarence temporarily separated. At the time, I thought he was single too. Later, found out he wasn't at first.
And we would talk and stuff like that, just do like Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. And then eventually, as like the months progressed, we would, you know, keep talking, video chat, call, same thing. The night of the club, that was the first time we met in person. So I wasn't just a random fan of the club. I was invited.
She made it clear to her viewers she was not a stranger to Clarence.
To the
By each other the whole night. Oh, okay, I see.
He knew I was coming to the event. He knew I was going to be in his section.
Okay.
And all of that. So I went.
I just want to know if he knew that you were trans.
To the section, and you know, I went to the pub, and it was a good time. Everybody had fun. We took pictures, we took videos, all that stuff. I'm sure you guys have saw it all.
While in the club, he went on my phone and put the phone number in and invited me to go to his hotel after the club. Okay, to hang out, and then there was gonna be a get together. Allegedly, Christina was 18, 19, and Clarence was 24, 25.
After that night, we continued.
Do people really not like you because you Clarence's ex? Y'all need to really get over it.
Continued to talk. I still saw him after the night. It was not just random fan groupie stuff. No. And it's actually so funny because back then, when I was talking to him and stuff, I would post him. I posted him like when I was with him. Especially that night in the club, I posted him. He was all over my Snapchat. Nobody had no issue with it. There was no posts about it. There was nothing because no eyes were on him and no eyes were on me either.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a big deal. That's just what I want to make clear because I know a lot of people think that.
I just want you to make clear whether or not he knew that you were trans.
Clout chasing and using him.
Still looking for that, yo.
Why he never has addressed. I'm always gonna be respectful. I don't care. I don't care who he's with, what videos he's filming, or anything like that. I'll just say this to clear it up. I don't know. People ask if am I really his ex. That's like a big question because I know he posted about saying one specific girl.
I only had one ex. I don't know. I've been hearing rumors that I had other girls or other exes. I've only had one ex. Feel me? He told me her name was Leslie. You heard? Leslie.
You heard? You heard.
He
was proud of that girl.
Only has one ex or one person they've been with in their whole life, then I'm not really sure what to tell you because that's kind of ridiculous. I have people that I will say like, oh yeah, that's my ex, and certain people I won't say, or for whatever reason, you know what I mean? I don't know the reason. I don't need anybody to claim me as their ex or not. Yeah, that's basically like the point blank of it all. Like, I don't know. It's just tricky. Like, I'm not gonna say, I don't know what people consider exes or not. Like, is it a certain amount of time that you guys see each other? Is it certain places that you go? You know what I mean? Like, who's to determine that except for each other in the situation? So I'll just leave it simple like this. Me and him have spoke. We have met. We have hung out. We have had a sexual relationship. Yeah, basically that's it.
So she still didn't answer the question whether or not he knew that she was trans or not. Because you can still have sex, believe it or not, y'all. You can still have sex without knowing that somebody's trans. All right? I know it sounds fucking weird, but you can still have sex with somebody not knowing whether or not, or the trans person trying to hide that they're trans. So I would really like to know that, because people get bamboozled every day, okay? Like, I'm not saying that she bamboozled Clarence, but I'm just saying that it's possible that he didn't know, all right? I just want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But on top of that, if Clarence did mess with a trans woman and knew that she was trans, I'm not going to judge Clarence either. It's his choice who he wants to lay down with. It's his choice who he wants to interact with, who he wants to date, who he wants to invite over to his hotel room. You know what I'm saying? All of that is his choice. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you know, he just needs to be real about who he is if that's the case, and he knew, or whatever the case may be. Guys, I really don't give a damn about none of this shit, to be honest, okay? I just feel like it's fun to share my opinion. You guys be wanting me to react to this shit. I really don't give a damn, okay? I got my own motherfucking life, all right? So who am I to judge the next person on what the fuck they choose to do, okay? If he want to date other trans women, if he want to date other...
Someone else is his ex, if I'm his... I'm not going to say if someone else is his ex, if I'm his ex, if he's dating someone or not. I'm just going to say what the facts are, and the facts is that we did know each other, we do know each other. We were in contact, we have chilled before, and we have been on a more than friendship level. We have been sexual and all that stuff that comes with that. So that's the point blank, you know. If you guys want to think I'm lying, then you guys can think I'm lying. If you want to believe me, then you can believe me, because I don't need to sit here and lie about anybody that I've been with or anybody that I've associated with or anything like that, because honestly, to me, it's really not that serious.
It's not. It's really not.
This is going to be on YouTube, and if I'm lying, he can say on camera, oh, I've never met her.
Moving on to a few questions we're asking about Christina and Clarence.
Believe it or not.
Here are some past photos of before and after she viewed. Wait, hold on. What just happened here? Oh, somebody asked, "Are you a transgender?" Hold on. What?
Believe it or not.
So she said she's not transgender. So is she not transgender, y'all? Let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel. What? I'm confused now. Here are some past photos of Chris Mejia. Okay, so it's another thing, man. Especially when trans women get their surgeries and everything, and they really identify as a woman like that, okay? I guess that's, yeah, they identify as a woman. That's what a trans woman is, right? But I feel like some trans women get to a point to where they no longer want to be identified as trans anymore. Maybe they've gotten the surgeries, or I've known people who haven't even got the, like, now she don't any feathers, talking shit about Chris. Clarence is now getting a whole bunch of people on the, you know, he was hosting events. He is now say that, you know, okay, we all had to grind. After Diamond Life 888. Love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all's support.
So all I'm trying to show y'all here, right, is bro been cheating before. He been cheating before me. Bro has been cheating before me. That's all I got to say. Call me back.